This screencast is to show you how to create a Weebly website for the Global Cuisine Culinary Cook-Off Project. First, begin by opening a new tab and going to Weebly.com. If you've never created an account at Weebly, go ahead and click the Sign Up button, enter your full name and an email address using your student account and a password, and then click Sign Up. If you've already created an account for another class, you can simply click the Login button that is on the screen and log in with your credentials. Once you go to Weebly.com, if you have created other sites for other classes, you can see them here underneath this drop-down menu. We are going to create a new site, and at this point, you're actually only going to have one person in your group create the site, and then we will share it with each other. So you're going to click Add Site, and it will give you the option to pick from a couple different templates. So scroll through, don't spend a ton of time doing this, and pick one of the templates that you think looks good. I would pick the one that you want here. You can change them later, but I would really just pick the one that's close enough here. Know that you're going to be able to change the pictures, etc. as you go. So I'm going to select this one right here, and it's going to then go ahead and start loading my template. We're going to talk about the different ways then that you can set up your website to kind of start creating it. So once you have this, it's just showing you the preview the first time you click it, and to actually select it as what you want to use for your website template, go ahead and select the Start Editing button in the upper right corner. Okay, it's just taking a little bit of time here to go ahead and create our website. Okay. While that's loading, I'm going to go ahead and show you. So here we have a Google Doc of some of the information that we're going to use as a sample for building this website. And we also have a folder here on our desktop that has some of the different pictures that we're going to do. So as you're beginning your project, you're going to be finding some information and getting it all into a document, and then you're going to be spending some time going through those to make sure you're not just copying and pasting and figuring out what the most important information is from each of those different sites to make sure that you're meeting all the needs that you need to for your project. So those are a couple places I'm going to be referring back to here as we're collecting information to build our website. So I'm ready to go here for the site. It might, if it's your first time especially, it might just be kind of giving you like a walkthrough tour. You're welcome just to click through kind of these next and close, or select the X if you need to. It's then going to prompt you to choose your website domain, and what you need to do is select this first one. So here what you're going to do is you're going to call your project, create your website, as Global Cuisine, and then the name of your country. So the sample that we're going to do here is Italy, and it will check and make sure and let you know that that's available. If you select register a new domain or use one you already own, that's going to cost you. So for this purpose, for what we're going to do for this project, we want to make sure that you're just doing this subdomain of Weebly.com and know that you're actually creating a live website when you select that continue button. The way that you're going to be able to save this is as you edit, you'll just come through here and say publish and then continue. And every time you do that, sometimes it will prompt you to verify that you're human, not a robot, and then publish your site. So every time you do that, it's actually going to update the live link. So if I went to this site or just came into a browser and typed in globalcuisineitaly.weebly.com, it will actually show that site. I would actually encourage you to have that open in a tab. Sometimes it takes a while for it to load the first time. No worries, we'll be coming kind of back and forth. But know that you have your editing site, which is where we are right here, and then you're also going to have your live site. I'll check back here in just a second to make sure that it connects. Okay, so now